the end of the day, technology development and implementation is not a self-objective. We
Yeah.
want to make sure that as we elevate technology, we don't eliminate the human touch and the humanity.
Sirma, welcome to sunny London here at Insurtech Insights. It's so great to have you here. You just came off 2 sessions on the main stage, so tell us a little bit about how those sessions went.
Oh, it was great. It's always great to join Insurtech Insights. And I was here 3 years ago, actually.
Yeah.
And it was like, such a great experience because for me, it's not only about gathering. And I understand that people like meeting each other, but for me, is the way how I test, what is becoming bigger and bolder and how we can redefine what is next in terms of opportunities and possibilities. So for me, it's a great source of inspiration.
Fantastic. And you mentioned 2022. Back then you spoke about technology with a heart.
Yes.
I remember that session very well. And this year you spoke more about the customer experience and making sure that there is that frictionless aspect to it. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you have in the works over there?
Yes, I really believe that now the insurance industry has all opportunities to be on the lead of creating a frictionless world where actually every single moment in our life is solved in an easy manner. And it's not a contradicting of what I talked in the past in terms of technology with heart because it's very well interconnected, but it's like a logical continuation of what we've been developing. So for me, it's about making sure that we are for our clients 24/7, whatever happens with their life. And this is a path and a journey that Allianz has been moving in the past several years, and I'm very, very proud of this.
And this idea of connected platforms is something that is a big part of it. And where would you say that AI comes into the equation here?
Look, connected platforms is something that is very easy. We believe that this is the way how in the future customers would interact. On the other hand, if we look in the back end, there is a lot of technology related to this. There is a lot of human touch because at the end of the day, technology development and implementation is not a self-objective. We want to make sure that as we elevate technology, we don't eliminate the human touch and the humanity. So this is an important part of our journey, and this is where we're heading further. And definitely what is also important for us is that we make sure that the journey is hyper-personalized. Because when we think about peace of mind just a click away, especially in these days where the world around us is not extremely easy, it's important for our clients to know that we're always for them, to create the peace of mind that they need. And the last but not least, it's super important to have the moral compass. Because the world, although there is a lot of technology, it's still going to be human. And this is where we need to always remember that the good old moral and the good old values are something that are not a subject of compromise.
And that idea of having the human touch, despite more technology coming into it, I think that's something where people need to understand we can actually do a lot more of being able to have that human touch.
Exactly. I believe that now technology is giving us the opportunity to give a broader or bigger purpose to people that work because with technology we eliminate the boring stuff or the thing that is repetitive or it doesn't need a lot of thinking around this. And I believe that it opens a lot of opportunities for creativity, for expanding the boundaries, for making sure that people benefit and enjoy what they're doing on a daily basis. So I'm very optimistic in the combination of technology with the human touch.
And you have a lot of employees at Allianz who are using this technology. Perhaps how has the feedback been so far? How is that impacting their everyday work?
Look, I would not, there are different type of people. Some of them are for sure worried and, scared of what will happen. We will lose our jobs and etc. On the other hand, our job as a management is to make sure that we provide the new opportunities. And we also describe and explain what technology can bring to us. And people like it. The moment they start to understand, it's very interesting.
So we are talking a lot about the future. I'd like to take a look ahead, let's say 5 to 10 years. It's so difficult to predict what will be happening in this industry, especially the insurance industry, which is very fast moving. But what are some of the things that you think we can be really excited about in those next 5 to 10 years?
Look, I'm super excited of what insurance can bring to the clients and to the employees, to the different stakeholders, because I believe we can be on the lead of what is happening in creating the frictionless world. So today I showed the senior video, and it's not yet real, but I believe and I hope that in 5 to 10 years, this would be the real companion of our clients, and it would be even much more beyond.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited to work on this on a daily basis and to make sure that it happens.
Yeah. And you spoke on a panel, I believe it was with Rob Schimmick from Boltec and Danilo Raponi from Generali. Is that correct? And where do you think partnerships with perhaps other insurers or, of course, the new technology companies coming in can help lead to that impact that you're so eagerly looking forward to do for your customers?
So creating a frictionless world is not a job for one company only. So that's why I believe in intelligent collaboration. And this collaboration should be between incumbents, insurtech, startuppers, and regulators, because this is so important to get together and to make sure that things are happening. So I'm also very open towards such a collaboration.
Yeah. And we were delighted to have you in 2022. We're so delighted to have you here this year, 2025. When you go to events like this, what are the things that you bring back with you after that experience?
Oh, there is a lot of reflection. First of all, as I said, this is always a source of an additional source of energy for me. But we also see a lot of interesting companies, projects, ideas, and there is a lot of reflection on this.
Yeah, and you have a lot of your counterparts at Allianz who are either speaking or attending as well. So I'm sure you'll be able to meet some great colleagues there too.
Definitely. There is a big group from Allianz joining and attending your conference, which is a great sign of how much we respect this.
Yeah.
And definitely we'll work on this.